Let's play another one.
We got this.
This is my tune right now, trust me. Hey, but them cereals, turn us up. Tell a friend, tell a friend.
La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. It's the vibe you bring, captivates it.
Buzz Radio, buzzing globally to the world. RealBuzzRadio.com.
La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. It's the vibe you bring, captivates it, and you smell so sweet, sensual energy. But we push into it now. What we have is ruined. I wonder if it was your love. So why don't you come and save me, boy, from my misery? Yeah. But that chemistry taking over me, lighting up the flame. You're my feeling tonight. What must I do with myself? This can't be good for my mental health. But I'm addicted to you being my love. Just come and save me. Oh, you smell so good.
Today had it. Two there from Teshay, Makeda. Before this one, something called No Letting Go. Underneath us now, something called Missing You.
My mind and my
Tune them bad, right?
body don't
Songs are nice, innit? Hey, nice Sunday vibes.
let go. But that vibe you bring captivates it, and you smell so sweet, sensual energy. But we push.
So like I said, this is RealBuzzRadio.com, alright? We've got artists inside the building. She goes by the name of Teshay Makeda. Teshay Makeda. I know, whoops. So we got to say welcome, welcome, welcome to Teshay Makeda. Welcome to the Real Buzz Radio. Welcome to the Vocal Voyage show.
Thank you so much. Greetings. Best of love.
How are you doing and how was your travel on the way to the studio?
All is well. The travel was simple. Yeah. It's good.
Everything was nice, yeah?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Okay, before we go into anything, I heard about you from your good friend Fabs.
Yes, big up, Fab.
Yeah, right? Because at the time I was looking to do a next project, and I was looking to do a next project, and she was like, have you heard of
Teshay Makeda.
Teshay Makeda, right? Teshay Makeda. Right, I got that now. I got this now, right? I was like, nah. So she invited us down to the Troy Bar,
Bless you.
and we
sis.
came there and we saw you. And it was just like, rah, she's a bad singer. And then from then, I've just seen your progress along the way, and I was like, you know what, genius. We're gonna ask her to come into the Vocal Voice show and ask her about her musical journey.
Give thanks.
All right. So your name, Teshay Makeda. Where is it from, and what's the meaning behind it?
So my name is Amharic. So it's actually pronounced Makeda.
Oh wow.
So Teshay means sunshine,
Yeah.
and Makeda, as we may or may not know, is the Queen of Sheba. So I take the two and I create Queen of the Sun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought it was a very unique name still, and I knew the way you pronounced it was a bit different than the way it's spelled. So that's why, like, when you came in, I was just like, what's it? Trying to get it locked down. You know what I mean? I don't
My
wanna
name is
upset
Teshay Makeda.
Love it. So, Teshay,
Yes, G.
what made you decide to become a singer? And what's your musical background? As in, one day you said, oh, you know what, I'm going to take this singing thing very seriously, or was you playing about, or what?
So, I guess I'll answer your first question. So, what did I just... Singing is something that's always been very instrumental in my life. So, my dad is a musician, a songwriter, and my mum loves music. So, I grew up in a very musical household, and I've been singing since I was about 7 years old. However, when I decided to take it seriously, I realised I wasn't happy. Like, I'm working for somebody else, not really doing what I love, and that's when I was like, you know what, this is my purpose. My purpose is to bring, my purpose is to live my purpose, and what I do brings so much happiness to me and healing to others as well. So, yeah, that was about 3 years ago now.
Okay,
2016,
okay.
yeah.
So even though you've kind of been in and out of the music industry for a while, you actually took it seriously about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So I actually saw you at the Troy bar now, yeah? When I saw you, that was an excellent performance down there,
thanks.
by the way. And yeah, big up to Fabs, because like I said, she invited us. She invited me and my friend DJ Casey down there. What role did Troy bar play on your musical career?
In my journey, Troy Bar has been so special to me because it's allowed me a platform to be able to really perform. When you're performing every single week and hosting a night, like before, I wouldn't really speak to the audience. I was shy. I was like, oh my gosh. But, you know, the year and I think it was a year and about 8 months that I was there, it really just allowed me to really express myself and perform and work with bands and meet some of the musicians that I still are working with now. So, yeah, definitely I want to big up James Shepherd as well, because I met him at Troy Bar and now we work together very closely.
Okay, so you had a big influence in your life, so you
Yeah.
never look back on that.
It's everything's a journey, and it's like trusting the process and knowing that that was part of what I needed to do to get to where I am today. So I'm grateful for it.
So is the Troy bar still running, by the way?
I'm not too sure. I think it is.
Okay. No,
It should be. I think it's Reggae Got Soul.
Oh,
so,
they switched
yeah.
up the name and everything like that. Kind of like you're not really too sure. Okay, we'll leave that one there. So, how did you get into the music industry, and did it take long for you to get recognised? Because obviously you've been singing for a long while, and you can do that, but the actual industry itself.
Am I in the music industry?
Well,
I guess I'm on a circuit, and I guess the more music that you put out there and you release and share with people, the more people get to know who you are. Like, I'm still at the beginning of my journey, so yeah, there's so much more to come as I release more things and share with my fans and with everybody.
okay, but as in the industry itself, you would say you're kind of not in it, or kind of just breaking into it.
I'm just, yeah.
But from my point of view, I've seen that you've been in a lot of places and a lot of stage shows. Like, fair enough, you haven't put out a lot of music, but I would say you're recognized because virtually all the big stage shows that I've been on these past few months, you've kind of been there. Would you agree with me?
I've done a few things, and I'm grateful for the opportunities to be able to perform and do what I love in prestigious places where my influences are as well. Like, that's amazing. I'm grateful for that.
Okay. Fair enough.
But yeah, the industry in itself is...
Would I be right in saying where you would like to be in the industry, you're not there, so you cannot...
Where I am right now is where I need to be. So...
No, but... okay. But where you would like to see yourself, is that why...
I wouldn't say it's that. I would just say that there's a lot more that I can give and that I want to do before I'm like, okay, I'm like solid and there, and everyone that you meet says, who's Teshay Makeda? I've heard of her. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, I would still see myself as an emerging artist.
Okay. You know what? I like that. Fair enough. I like that. I get the point. No, because I had the question there and I thought it was going to be like a simple question, but you kind of twisted it a little bit.
I twisted it.
But it's all right though, because it helps me and the listeners understand where you're actually coming from your point of view.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? So
I think that's important.
Yeah,
because
like I was speaking to another artist and I was saying to him like, like one of his songs, like that's the biggest song, and he was like, wow, I didn't know that, but like he knew that the song was up there and big, but he didn't realize his song was that big. But I'm saying it to him, and he's just like, you know what, I just give thanks that the song's actually out there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same perspective. Do you understand? Whereas we the listeners and the DJs think, oh yeah, do you know what, blah 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 blah, and you the artist are just like, I don't really think so. Like, not in a bad way.
Yeah, we're
yeah, because you're
different perspective.
Yeah, work in progress.
Because when you're in it, you're just in it.
Yeah.
And then from the outside looking in, it may look.
It looks different. It looks in inverted commas glammed up.
Oh, it's not glammed up. Definitely is not a glamorous industry. But yeah, I think it's about your narrative. So how do you want to be seen?
Yeah.
I want to be seen as real. So.
But would you see? Okay, like how you said that.
Yeah.
Would you say that you've been seen not to be real? Because
No.
I can't see that.
I can't say. I don't agree, but I think people see the realness in me because of the music that I create and, you know, some of the things that I post. You can still get pieces of who I am. I don't want to share a narrative that is not real.
Yeah.
Whereas I know a lot of people do that because I just think it's like we have become so much closer because of social media. So we have access to everything and everybody. So it's actually, no, today I'm annoyed.
Yeah. Which is a natural feeling.
And let's be real, because I know a lot of people, especially young women growing up, like sometimes we're made to feel guilty about the way that we feel.
Yeah.
So it's like, actually, you know, I feel like that too. So I want to create that narrative that there's space for all parts of us in this world. So
you're not giving it any false
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
So do you sing any other genres of music, or is kind of strictly reggae based?
Well, the genre that I as you know, I'm the empress of root soul. So what I sing is root soul.
Okay.
Whatever that looks like. So I'm influenced by reggae and soul music, but root soul is being grounded within yourself, knowing where you're coming from, knowing where you're going, but also living from your heart, living your purpose. So it's creating that into a genre. So that is what I will always be and always will do.
So let me get this right. Yeah. Would you do a soul or R&B track?
I have got soul and R&B tracks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Because I know the root soul and everything like that, and I've heard a few of your tracks still, and some of your songs. But you know, like every artist, like there's big artists out there, and they like I've been around some artists, and they sing like the biggest reggae songs. And then when you check them, they're listening country and western. Do you know what I'm saying? So
the vibrato.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I have to ask that question, because there's a lot of influences, I should say, inside the music itself that influence a lot of artists. So that's why I always ask artists whether they would branch out and sing other genres, or have they sung other genres.
Music is music, though. Do you know what I mean? It's expression, and I think people that don't create the music are the ones that call it that.
It's funny you should say that.
It's
right?
true.
Because you know why, yeah? Somebody else actually said that as well. So that's how I know you've got to be talking the truth. Because it was kind of a different question. Yeah, it was a different question. But you both kind of come with the same answers. Do you know what I mean? The same kind of answers. So I get it.
Yeah.
Right. So, Teshay. Right, I got it now. Right.
Yeah.
Teshay. What would you say was the breaking point in your musical career?
I would say when I finally decided that I wanted to release music digitally, which was my debut single, OMG, is when like things started to really happen.
Okay.
And that's the time that I did leave Troy Bar as well. So the journey that you're seeing now, from April times, is OMG. Like I performed at Across the Tracks Festival, where Shaka Khan was headlining, and Dawn Penn, and loads of amazing artists was on that lineup. And yeah, I put on my birthday show as well.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Don't worry, we're gonna talk about that. Like, I was actually trying to get there, but due to unforeseen circumstances. No, it was true because really, I'm from South as well, so it's only really down the road. It's not like, oh yeah, you know what, yeah, no, it wasn't my car broke down or anything like that. It was just some unforeseen circumstances.
Okay.
So we're gonna get to that later on. I've already got my question there.
All right, sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So what would you say? What or when would you say was your first big stage show? You know, like when you went up, it was either a big crowd or the lineup was big. Like, what would you say was your first big stage show?
Like, really big one was Lambeth Country Show from 2017, where Bugle was headlining, the late, great, beautiful Michael Prophet was headlining, Queen Omega, and I think that was like, how many thought, like maybe, I think about 30,000 people go to that festival, so it was huge.
So all right. So when you got up on the stage now, how did you feel?
I felt like I was at home.
Oh, is it?
Because it's in Brixton. I come from Clapham originally,
Okay.
so it's like, that's family. I'm from Lambeth,
Yeah.
and I'm seeing my friends and family in the audience. I was like, wow. But of course, I was nervous as I was like, wow, this is a lot, but still great. It's like a mixture of emotions, but that was like the first big stage that I had done. Yeah.
So seeing everybody you knew kind of made it easier for yourself. Would you
Yeah.
say to do the performance or just to take it in?
Well, when it gives a warming vibe when you see people singing along to your songs, your friends and family. It's like, I'm home. Okay, this is okay. For everything, for the
Yeah.
performance, for being there, because it was a big stage. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
So how did you feel actually performing in that type of crowd? First off, like,
I loved it.
is it?
Yeah.
Did you
I
get
felt like-
butterflies though?
Of course, I was nervous, but I felt like I was at home. By
can
like
I-
song 3,
Yeah.
even though I had like 4 songs, by song 3 I got comfortable. And then
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like,
because
you
you're
have to
kinda-
get off the stage now.
You're like, no, wait, I've got another 10, wait.
Yeah, because so that was like the first big one that I had done.
Okay, and so, where have you performed, first of all, and do you have any up-and-coming events?
Absolutely. So I've performing is something that I've been doing for the past 2 years. So I performed at the Boysdale supporting Freddie McGregor. I performed at Rotterdam Sunsplash in 2017. Performed at Cross the Tracks Festival, like I said. Different award ceremonies. Gosh, there's so much, and I'm like, where? I know I'm forgetting things. I supported Janine.
Yeah, I saw that.
In Subterranean last year. I performed at the Reeds Festival in Switzerland supporting Johnny Clark, and I will be supporting Johnny Clark with the Sisters Band in Israel at a festival next week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you got a lot going on right now.
Lots happening, but you have to make sure. So my next performance will be on the 27th of September at the Vortex Jazz Club in Dalston. So you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all of that to get all of the details. So that's Teshay Makeda.
And who's on that lineup, just so that they know?
On which one particular?
The 27th
It's
was you
a
said?
one-woman show.
Oh, for real?
Mhm.
So just you?
Just I.
Oh, for real?
Just I. We'll be having an after party as well in remembrance of the late Joy Mack as well.
Yes.
And there might be like a little open mic thing that we might do afterwards. But yeah, it's a night with Teshay Makeda again. Performed at the Hideaway as well.
Yeah, that was. I'm not even going to talk about that.
Did you not come to that one either?
Nah, that one there. I don't even know what that happened at that
That's
one there.
in South London. as
No,
well.
but can I just tell you something? I could throw a stone and hit that.
Wow.
Exactly. So I don't know what happened there. That's how. I don't.
It's okay.
Yeah,
There's going to
no,
be so much more.
No, I'm gonna be there at so much more. But do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like that, like the birthday party. I really wanted to come to that, but I was just like, yeah, right, blah blah. And then obviously something happened. I couldn't make that one. The Hideaway. I can't remember whether I had known about it, I missed it, or what. I can't remember, but that is so across the road.
Wow.
Do you get what I'm saying? So.
It's okay.
All right. So, is there any artists that you've met along the way that you never thought you would meet? ever, 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 ever?
This is a hard question.
You know why I say that? Yeah, because obviously doing my research, looking through your Insta and stuff like that, I see you've been with a lot of artists. I see that you've met a lot of artists. So, like, I was thinking, wow, I wonder if there's anyone you've met along the way that like
that I wasn't supposed
because
to meet.
3 years ago, now I wouldn't say wasn't supposed to meet you,
But
yeah.
in my, I didn't plan to meet, because a lot of the time I'm like, I'm gonna meet this person, and then I do.
Do you do manifesting, by the way?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
I would not be here if it wasn't for
Yeah,
that.
no.
Honestly, give thanks.
Because the way you said that, I was just like, that's got something to do with manifesting.
Yeah, we all do it.
Yeah.
Consciously or subconsciously.
No, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. But I want to say that you wasn't supposed to meet, but you know,
Yeah.
like it wasn't in your, because 3 years ago, all you was thinking about, if I'm right, was just becoming an artist and getting into the industry. So, correct me if I'm wrong. From 3 years till now, to me, it seems like you've met a lot of artists.
I have.
What-
Do you know what? I did not think that I would ever have met Freddie McGregor.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I didn't. Not that close.
Yeah.
Like, because I had just done a year. That was the first year of my career, and to open up for a legend like that, I was like, wow, okay.
Oh, so you actually opened up for him?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's where I
okay.
met my lovely manager, Janelle.
Okay. Hello,
Big up Janelle,
How
she's
you
in the
doing?
back.
Okay, yeah, big up Janelle, trust me. Okay.
Yeah.
So I see you have a picture on there with Marcia Griffiths. Would you like, because she's a reggae?
She's a legend. I had met Marcia when I was 16.
So that's a minor. No, I'm
No,
joking.
it's not a minor, but I had
Yeah.
met her before.
Previously, yeah.
So, but yeah, it was like to be in her space and actually like have a conversation with her and like just be in her energy, being the queen that she is, was an honor. It was really an honor, because when I was younger, we had
Yeah.
opened up for her at the Hootenanny. I was part of a
Okay.
group back in the day,
Yeah.
and yeah, we had met then. But like now that I see myself as an artist and I'm doing this full time, to meet people on the artist level is beautiful.
Okay, just quickly, what group was that you was with?
It was
back
called
in the-
Harmonies.
Harmonies, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you broke away from them and decided to become a solo artist.
It was just natural, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Because I'd always been singing prior to the group, so yeah, we all went our separate ways, but they're my sisters. I love them so much. Big up Jamina and Justice I Majesty Hart, who are both amazing, beautiful women and singers as well.
Okay. Right, so doing my research again, I see that S&G and Brixton Wing exploring Windrush Summer Camp, yeah?
School
You
Round
was-
Sound, so SGS and
Oh.
Brixton Wing, so yeah.
Okay, so what was that project about and what was your role within that project?
So I was an assistant to this beautiful lady called Deidre Pascal, who is an amazing pianist. Her family, like, they've been instrumental in Notting Hill Carnival. So we basically were teaching them, the young people. So we was working with children from the ages of 7 to about 16.
Okay.
And through dance, drama and music, teaching them about the Windrush. So my role was helping with their songwriting and just like listening to them and empowering them through the music, and also being able to tell them our story, especially being, you know, black children
Yeah.
in London,
Yeah.
some of them from Africa, some of them from Caribbean, and just being able to actually share some modern history that is ours was
Yeah.
like super empowering for me as an adult and for them as kids as well. So my role was more songwriting. So yeah.
So as in your role, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about that? Like, would you like, you know, when they approach you, was you just like, wow, or was you like, okay, we'll give this a try and see?
I was honoured to be part of it. Like, I was so grateful, because I was actually a student on with SGS, who is a Brixton-based charity, and then for them to ask me to do some youth facilitation work, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool, this is good. I hope that I can do this, and I did.
Yeah, giving back to the community.
Oh, we have to as much as I can, and yeah.
Definitely, I like that. So we get on to now your birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Now, right, how was that for you? and what was the highlight of your birthday party? Because, like, to me, it looked very exciting. Like, you know when you have to take yourself to a corner and kick yourself because you weren't there?
Because you weren't there.
Yeah.
Who else weren't there? You missed out. No, it was amazing.
I believe
Like,
so.
oh my gosh, I'm still pinching myself about it. The fact that I had an idea to do something, and the support of Janelle and Ebony and the floor, and they helped us create it. And yeah, it was ethereal. We done something. We done something that day. What we did, I'm not too sure, but we definitely did something. And it was the hottest day of the year as well. Does anyone remember that day, the 25th of July? Yeah, that's probably why you didn't come, to be fair.
No. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Trust me, it wasn't that.
All right.
What happened there? Yeah.
But it was the highlight for me was everything. All of it was a highlight. But being able to, like, what's the word? Orchestrate something and it to be so successful, and see everyone there enjoying themselves, and then at the end I decided to, like, bring whoever wanted to come on stage and take the mic.
Oh wow!
And come and do something. So that was definitely a highlight for me.
Okay, that was something different, because I wouldn't say normally people don't do that, but people don't really do that. Like, once they've kind of set their stage show, it's like this artist, that artist, that artist, this sound, that sound, and that's it.
Well, the thing is, I had the show, so it was myself doing the show.
Yeah.
So I was headlining it. We had a couple of DJs come down.
Plus, it was your birthday, innit? Like,
yeah,
who's
so
gonna tell you anything on your birthday? Do you know what I mean? No, you can't do that. What are you talking about?
It's my birthday. No, give thanks. But at the end, I was like, yeah, come through. And there were some really good artists that came. So I'm grateful to being able to have that, because that's what I used to do at Troy Bar. It was an open mic night. So bringing people in and
would you say you brought that back on a bigger scale?
Yeah.
As in your birthday?
Definitely. But it was different. It was different to Troy Bar.
Okay. So throughout your musical journey, who would you say has been your biggest support system? That could either be family, friends, management, you know, like that's just at times when
all of the three. My mum especially, and my dad, and my brothers, and my sisters. My family are so supportive. Like, they could be like, rah, you're going mad. Like, why do you want to be a singer? Why are you quitting your job to just be a singer with no plan? But they haven't. They've supported me, like, emotionally, like, just being there. And my friends, they buy my music, they buy my merch. Like, I'm so grateful. And my supporters, my fans, the DJs that play my music, like yourself, like, that is a massive support. And promoters putting me on shows, just anyone that has, like, recognized what I'm doing and appreciate it by giving opportunities as well. Like, Kyo Brown's amazing at that. Like, we've done 2 gigs together. We've done the Hampstead Jazz Club, which sold out in February.
Wow.
That was a one-woman show. I was really nervous about that one too, but just moved through. And then we've done the Hideaway as well. So thank you, Kyo, for that. And yeah, but most instrumentally, like, the Most High, my relationship with God, and always, like, coming back to that. And yeah, without God, none of this would be possible. So I'm grateful.
So you give thanks.
Yeah, and the Roundhouse has been, like, they've been supportive. So I'm a Roundhouse resident artist.
Okay.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, Roundhouse is like a renowned hub for creatives. So they put on, like, massive gigs. It's a beautiful, beautiful space, and they have been supportive of. They give mentorship programs. We get rehearsal spaces that I don't have to pay for, because, you know, it's expensive. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really grateful to be part of that as well.
Okay, that's good. Right. So let's go on to you. You've got a. All right. Let me get this straight. Have you got an EP coming out, or an EP that's out already?
So I have a single, as you know, OMG, which is out. I have a demo that you can access on SoundCloud.
Okay.
That's out, and if you meet me, you'll probably get one in person. But that is like a unofficial body of work. But we have Omega Mother Goddess, which is my debut EP that will be coming out very, very soon.
What, like before the end of the year or early next?
I'm not going to put a date on it.
Okay,
have to
just-
get my manifesting powers to
Yeah.
make it
Things
come.
happen.
But when the right time,
Yeah.
it will be released.
Okay, so your single OMG, when was that officially released?
That was officially released on the 1st of April.
Okay, and then since then, how's it been doing and how have you been finding it? As like, is that your official first single out?
Yeah, OMG is my official single, my debut single.
So how's that been doing and how have you been finding it and the response?
It's been really good feedback that I've got from like most people. They love it. Yeah, the producers, James Shepherd and Calvin First Ibenian, big up them because big tune. Rodigan's played it a couple of times, so it's been getting
Yeah,
some
so
airplay.
is G the G.
Of course, that's why we're
Always
here. Hello.
Always drop that one in there.
Always. So yeah, it's allowed me for people to actually see who I am because there's music for them to access. So yeah, it's been good.
Okay, all right. So you're gonna perform that in a few.
I am.
Yes. But before we go there, a few weeks ago you was live on Instagram, yeah? And you
I was,
asking-
wasn't I?
Yeah.
I was that when I was in Spain. I think so.
I have no clue.
Anyway.
But I was simply doing nothing and see you come up live. I thought, oh, let me see what's going
Well,
on.
go on
Because
here.
I was still in my research stage.
Right.
So I clicked in, and you was basically saying for people to text in for you to sing a song.
Yeah.
Do you remember that I texted in? No. I can tell by the look of your face. But
I done one song, I think.
yeah, you
that
did.
day.
But I asked you to sing Redemption
You
song.
did, and I
Yeah.
did do it.
Yeah, but do you know what? That was so
Yes,
excellent.
I do remember.
Before
Sorry.
you sing your actual song,
Yeah.
would you mind singing that for us?
Oh, it'll be my pleasure.
Yeah? All right,
An
we're going to
honour.
take this one down low. Tashay's going to give us an a cappella version. Teshay is going to give us an a cappella version. I've got to get my manners right around here, you know? Of Redemption song. Because, you know what, yeah, I tell you. I was watching it and I heard you sing the song and I don't know what made me think of that song. Because he was like, somebody texted and da-da-da song. And my mind just went, yeah, Redemption song.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's a very powerful
But
song.
the way you sang the song, I was happy that I asked, and I was happy that you sang it. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna ask her if she can sing it on the
Of
show.
course, thank you. Wow.
Okay.
It's really beautiful.
So this, if you didn't know, get to know. This is realbuzzradio.com. We're live inside the building with Teshay Makeda. Inside the building with me, myself, and I, G the Genius. Right? We're having a little conversation. We've got about 10 more minutes left up inside the building, so I'm not gonna drag out the time. I'm gonna let Teshay sing her version of, or her version of Redemption songs.
Oh, pirates, yes, they roll by. So died to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. But won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it we got to fulfill.
fill the book, but won't you help me sing another song of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs.
Do you see what I'm talking about though? That was simply excellent. Casey, what do you think? 100, innit? Like, hey, thank you very much for that. So you're gonna sing a couple of your tracks.
Yes.
Which one would you like to sing first? Or is it off the EP, or is just 2 tracks that you're kind of pushing right now?
One of them is off the EP,
Okay.
and the other one's on the old EP.
Okay, okay. So which one would you like to sing first?
Let's do OMG.
OMG, alright? Okay. Ready.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. House of Fear is where I resided. Been conditioned to be for a very, very long time. Comfortable space is where I roamed, but I knew that was not my home. Said I needed to find my own. So I searched and pursued, and this is what I find. Your heaven is your state of mind. Your thoughts have to be clear. To stay on track, avoid the fears. But oh my gosh, I got to ground, meditate and pray. Oh my gosh, 'cause I felt like I lost my faith. Oh my gosh, she could exercise and daily. Oh my gosh, so I can do the most I's works every day. The system got us living like we are not balanced beings, destroying our families. No, no, we don't value relationships when we need each other to survive in this life. It's getting ludicrous, but they show the world's history, and now they have us fighting against we. We're living in a time, call it modern slavery. But now I got to see my challenges as opportunities. But oh my gosh, life is not to what it seems. Oh my gosh, so I got to reprogram my psyche. Oh my gosh, she could exercise and daily. Oh my gosh, know the judge will pave the way. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, 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 oh my. Life is beautiful, don't you waste it. Free your mind, stay militant. Yes. Life is beautiful, don't you waste it. Free your mind, stay vigilant. But oh my gosh, I got to grow, meditate and pray. Oh my gosh, 'cause I felt like I lost my faith. Oh my gosh, she could exercise and daily. Now the judge will pave the way. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And as we pray, oh my gosh, You gotta put the most I in yourself every day, oh my gosh. So we ground, meditate, and pray.
This is Buzz Radio!
All systems active.
And I just want to say that's the current signal that you have out right now.
Yes, you can download that on all of the things. It's even on Tidal, Deezer, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music. OMG, Teshay Makeda. That is Teshay Makeda. Bless you, love.
Okay, Teshay. I do believe you're going to sing a next song for us. Is that correct? Okay. 2-minute break. Now I'm joking.
No, I just need to lubricate my throat.
Yeah.
I will be doing the next song for you. This song is called Feminine Vibes. And the EP that I'm going to be doing is called Omega Mother Goddess, as it is. We are living in a time where we are seeing a lot of things that are going on right now, and it's so off balance, it's so off key, and I feel within my soul, within my spirit, that it is so important to bring back the balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and allowing us to coexist as masculine and feminine together.
Yes.
So bringing it back to the roots. So I wrote this song, Feminine Vibes, to kind of honor that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go.
I am passionate, sometimes a pessimist, occasionally prejudiced, but my heart exists. Yin and yang, opposites can attract, truly finding the balance of woman and man within. But I don't need you as a lover. Why can't you be my brother? Harmony before sex and love, agape before eros, self-love before all things, redefining divine feminine, divine feminine. So moonlight guides I, your love protects I, reminds I that I am divine and wise, so I will reach these heights and fly, just fly. I'm compassionate, I'm positive, but times I'm unrealistic, and times I think masculine, straight up and down. But it goes around and round like the spirals in my locks. Each cycle unlocks another dimension. Just remember I chose this path, and sometimes love don't last. I follow my desires, but don't like it, I'll change it. Wise words from Auntie Maya. Letting go of all fear, my intuition is what I will hear. Living and giving myself worth, knowing and showing myself what I deserve. So moonlight guides I, shall protect I, reminds I that I am divine and wise. So I will reach these heights and fly, just fly, fly. Our wombs transcend death and life. Be weary of who you lay inside your body, my sisters. We will unite and rise, no competition, just empower each other's life. Know your role, find purpose naturally. You will align the goddess inside. So your feminine vibes, oh, your feminine vibes, oh, create the light. Whatever you desire, you'll find.
change your vibe.
So there you have it, two there from Teshay, Makeda. Hey, listen, Teshay, it has been excellent talking to you. So if anybody wanted to get in contact with you, either to get hold of your music or book you for anything, how would they do that?
So if you want to get hold of me in terms of like social, seeing what's happening, see what I want, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. So that is Teshay Makeda, Teshay Makeda. And for any bookings, any inquiries, you can contact bookings@teshaymakeda.com. So that is bookings@teshaymakeda.com.
Okay. And before we go, because time has run out on us, also got to say big shout reaching out to DJ Local. DJ Local said to big up the singer, excellent artist.
Oh, give thanks. Big up DJ Local.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What a brother's that? Brother from another mother, you understand? So big up DJ Local across town, you and the crew, alright? Is there anyone you would like to big up before we leave outside of the building?
I want to big up every single body that has tuned in. I want to big up everyone that is tuned in on the live on Instagram as well. I want to big up Sister Heather, Flyboy, Kyle, Flyboy. You know who you are. Big up yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone that is tuned in. Big up to my dad, whose birthday is on Wednesday. So big up to my dad as well. So yeah, give thanks.
Well, like I said, big shouts reaching out to Teshay, Makeda. Thank you for coming through to the Vocal Voyage show. You know what? It's been a pleasure having you here, and to actually see you perform up close and personal. Hey, it's because I like things like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't really get into the nitty gritty of some of my questions, but we answered everything. But one thing for me is like, an artist can do a tune, and I hear the tune, that's fine. But when I see an artist actually perform the tune and I can see you as feeling your songs, you was involved in it, like, that
Yeah,
makes
definitely.
the biggest difference, because there's, like for instance, there's a lot of artists whose tunes I've been playing for years. I'll give you one, like Ghost, right? Years back, obviously Ghost has been out for time, but years back when I was on a different station, happened to have the pleasure, me and my brethren, of interviewing Ghost. And when I saw this artist perform, like his voice was so powerful, like now when I hear him in a different light. Do you
Wow.
understand? It's like I see him from that perspective, not just from, a CD or a 45.
Yeah, the life
perspective.
experience is
Yeah.
always going to be different.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say big shouts reaching out to you, Teshay.
Thank you so much for having
I wish
me.
you all the best for the future. I also got to pick up your management, Janelle.
Yes, every
Old time
time.
Janelle. She put me through my paces with the email thing, but it's alright.
Got to keep things official. Got to keep it
Yeah,
efficient.
no, I understand.
She's a
that.
boss, babe.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But thank you guys for making this happen. Thank you for coming down to the Vocal Void show. Hopefully we'll see you here again, but I wish you all the best for your musical future.
Good, thanks. Thank you so much for having me. And when Omega Mother Goddess comes out, you will be one of the first to hear about it.
Thank you very much. Bless. Thank
Bless
you
and
very
love.
much. And I'll be pushing it to the most. So there you have it. Vocal Voyagers